Yeah, 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 yeah. Ooh, why always me? Ooh, like I'm Balotelli. Ooh,
Hey beautiful people, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today I will be doing a sleeker backup ponytail, and if you have a thin edges like me, then this tutorial is just for you. This is my 4C type hair. So if you have 4C 4B type hair with thin edges, then you'll find this helpful. This is some hair that I had left over from the Janet collection, and this is the Afro Hot Twist, and I'll tell you more about this hair further down in today's video.
we can pour out the wine.
To achieve my sleeker ponytail, I'll be using just two products, which is my Got to Be gel, as well as my hair wax, some hairpins, and of course some hair tie or scrunchies. You may need 2 or 3 of these, as well as my blow dryer, and I'll set that to the cool or cold setting. Now let's get into the video. I have detangled my hair because to get it all sleeked back, you want to have your hair properly, I can't exaggerate, properly detangled. And to get that all sleeked down, I'll be making my hair into sections. So I'll be starting to the back where I want my low ponytail to be, and I'll go ahead and I'll put a hair tie to secure that, and I'll do that as well as to the middle as well as to the upper section of my hair. So in about 3 sections, that's how I'll part my hair. The parts does not have to be perfect because this will be covered when we sleek back our hair. So this is how my sections are looking thus far, and this is where this part now is most important, because I'll be doing a center part with my sleek back ponytail. So I'm trying to get my part there centered as best as I can, and I'll be using some of my hair wax to help me to define my part. If you have like a rat tail comb, it's best you use that, something a little bit more finer than what I'm using, because that will actually help to define the part.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
If you have made it thus far in today's video, I would appreciate you giving this video a thumbs up and just leave a comment down below. It really does help a girl out. Also, if you're new finding this channel, my video for the very first time, I would really appreciate you just hitting that red subscribe button and join the Islanders family. I do videos like these each and every week.
Juicy. Ooh, tryna call you Telly.
Next, I'll go in once more with my hair wax, because that will help to get that sleek look that we so desired. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that to the roots of my hair and comb that in. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use my hair tie or my scrunchie and loosely hold that together. And guys, as I said, we'll be working into sections. So now we'll be moving to the other section, which I'll go again and apply my wax to the roots of my hair. Then I'll use a fine tooth comb, being that my hair is already detangled, to basically brush that in. You want to get the roots in particular all sleek back. So a fine tooth comb actually helps, especially if you have a 4C or 4B type hair.
Nobody see that I'm like Balotelli, tryna get up.
So for each time when we brush back a section of the hair, we keep pulling that back to where we have that initial catch up to the back, and you're gonna loosely apply your scrunchie or your hair tie. So for the upper portion of my hair, since that part of my hair is much more thicker than the back, I'll be sectioning off those. So if you have much thicker or longer hair than mine, you can go ahead and work into smaller sections. The smaller you can get the sections, the easier your hair will be to sleek back. When I'm finished applying my wax, I'm gonna go ahead with my Got to Be gel, and I'll be using a generous amount to brush that in, basically to apply that in, and then go ahead again and use my fine tooth comb to basically work that in. Work it all the way in until you feel as if there is no lumps or bumps in your hair. So I've gone ahead and done my first portion of my hair, and it is pretty much repetitive to what we have been doing. But since I want a semi-side swoop because of my thin edges, I'll just go ahead and mock the swoop before I apply my wax, basically pulling the hair towards the ear, and then applying my hair wax to basically all the front section of my hair, since this part is much more thinner, or the parts are more smaller than the sections that we were working on before. So again, I'm going in with my fine tooth comb. Guys, please ensure that your hair is properly detangled, because you do not want any excess breakage or anything like that. The fact that the edges are already so thin, we don't want any excess tangling on the ear itself. So I'm just applying that, and then I'm using my comb, as well as you can see I'm using my finger there to basically feel each time I comb it all the way back, so that stays extremely sleeked. I'm going to go ahead now and remove that hair tie that I initially had, because this will be now our final catch up, and I'm just ensuring that I feel out any other further lumps that is, you know, may still exist. And I'm gonna go ahead now and secure my hair tie. Guys, remember, do not put your hair back too tight. Going in once more with my Got To Be gel and applying that on to my hair pretty much. Then I'm gonna go in now with my well, before I do so, I'm gonna go ahead and do my edges. If you want, this part is optional. You can brush it all the way back, or you can mark something similar here to what I'm doing. I was just basically freestyling to see how it will look, and I guess it turned out great. So I just went ahead and did the same thing on the opposite side. Next, I'm going in with my blow dryer, and as I said, it's on the cool or cold setting, and you want to go ahead and dry that at least to an extent. And once more, you're going to repeat that process with your Got To Be gel again. That's a small amount, and put that on and go in once more with my blow dryer on the cool setting. So I'm going to go ahead and secure my excess hair or my leave out that I have by braiding that, and then I will make a little, what is it called now, a little bump. Pretty much I'm gonna go ahead and try to wrap that up and using an additional hair tie to secure that. And remember guys, you don't want too much tension on your hair, so please be careful when you are using your hair ties or your scrunchies. So this is the Afro Hot Twist hair that I used some time ago from Janet collection. You can check out the video that is linked above for the other hairstyle that I did with it before. So I'm just combining the hair together, and I'll now be making my ponytail with pretty much another hair tie. So you can just watch carefully as I am basically making a knot that will help to secure this ponytail on to my bun, and it will not move instead of wrapping the hair all together. So I'm just making a knot and pulling it. So guys, remember, you can pause the video and just retract, watch it back. Right, so I'm now applying my ponytail. As you can see, I basically bent over my head and I'm applying the hair onto the top of my hair, flipping that over. So when I flip that over, my bun that I initially had, the leave out of my hair, eventually will be covered. But to secure that more better, because you know we don't want to be outside with our bun showing, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a little strand of hair, and I'll be feeling where my leave out or that little bun is at the back, and I'll basically use that leave out to basically wrap that around. So that will even give the hair or the ponytail a more secured feel, and it will not show your leave out towards the back of your hair. So now when I finish wrapping it, I'm gonna go ahead now and use just one hairpin, because you know we don't like a lot of hairpins in our hair. And I'm gonna go ahead and open that and wrap the excess end of the hair onto one side of the hairpin. Guys, I hope I'm not sounding too confused confusing, but I promise this is super easy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and tuck that under my bun, so the hairpin is hiding as well as my initial bun there is hiding. So guys, this is the finished look. If you have enjoyed it or you'll be trying this look, remember to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Jodi and I aspire to inspire. Until next time guys, walk good.